G'day guys, this is Matthew Tate, and this is a very quick video to start a new video series for people who are trainers, people who run events, people who are trying to get themselves out there. And I'm motivated to do this because post-COVID I was about to run my very first live event. And the problem I've got is that last night, just as I was getting ready to do my event, my back seized up. My back had been sore for about 6 days, 4 days, something like that. It was the Tuesday through to the Sunday. So it was that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 6 days. And I thought it was getting better, and so I didn't cancel my event. I was confident. I delivered a speech on the Saturday evening in a course I was doing, so I was confident that I could deliver another speech the next morning at 11 o'clock. But what happened was, after I got home from the event, I was in an Uber, then a train, then an Uber to get myself back home, an hour and a half travel. And by the time I got home, my back had seized up. My back had seized up to the point where I couldn't move. And I was lying on the ground, a 100-kilo male, and my 5'0" partner was petite, was never going to move me. Every time I tried to move, my back had spasm. And the reason I'm making this video for you is it's like that disappointment of that journey where you put something out there, you get 9, 10 people to the event, and then you have to cancel it. It's very disappointing. But I also want to use this as a learning experience. A little bit of wind here. A learning experience for myself, and to share this learning experience with everybody else. So yes, gutted, absolutely gutted I didn't get to do this event. But also, you can reframe it. I know I could be a lot better prepared, because the week leading up to it, I was absolutely smashed in my time. I had this 7-day event where I was doing I was a student in a trainer's training. And then to make up for my other income streams, I had to do work in the evenings to make up for lost time for a few deadlines that were popping up. And then on top of that, I had all the travel from Geelong to Melbourne. So I was absolutely smashed. I was getting up at 5:30 in the morning and going to bed at midnight, and I was finding myself just all the way through. I actually enjoyed the productivity of it, but it's not really sustainable, because I got home and I would just collapse by the time the Friday came. So I didn't get the preparation. I put together a slide deck, I put together a structure, but I know I could have done better. And so deep inside, I know I could have prepared for it a lot more succinctly, and spend a bit more time boiling it down to something nice and simple for the people to use. And so, for 2 weeks I've been sending posts out, I've been sending messages out to people that are in my network, trying to reach out to people from old lists of people who had been to one event. I've done one event in my life by myself, and this was my second, right? So this is a fairly new game for me. And I've got to say, I was gutted. But the reality was, I wasn't ready as I would like to be. I know I could have made a really good workshop from the knowledge that's already in here, but I'd just like to structure it a little bit more succinctly. And so, as you go on your journey, I'm standing here with my sore back, but last night I was in hospital. I don't know if I mentioned that part. I was taken off the hospital, and so I had to cancel this event. And so that's the thing that was absolutely devastating. There was no way at 7:50 in the morning, when I'm being administered drugs from the emergency department of a hospital, I was ever going to run the event. Absolutely ludicrous. And so on your journey, you're going to have to deal with these sorts of things where you're disappointed. And the real key for all of us is to not stop. And so I've done a reframe in my head. Right now, I should be presenting in this instant I can't see the time on my phone, but I should be presenting my energy booster workshop. And I'm not. And so I thought, what's good about this? What can I do instead of sitting around home and moping about my lost, little energy booster event, which is the start of my coaching business. I thought, what could I do? And I said I could polish up that presentation. I could do some videos to start a video series for presenters who are looking to get themselves out there. And all the things that go on in your head, all the things that stop you, all the things that hold you back, and most importantly, to keep yourself moving forward. So that's the reason for this video, is to keep you moving forward. This is a setback, but I have also had an incredible 7 days with this training I've just done, which was trainers training. And so it's about, don't look at the disappointment, look at how you can do it better. Look at how you can improve what you're about to deliver. Go into the content and think, drop out of your head and into your heart and think about your customers, the people who you're going to help. Because nobody has all this information, especially if you're in the NLP, SDH, EFT, meditation. They don't understand what good you can bring to their world. And so think about those people that need it. Polish up your structure so it's boiled down to something really simple that you can really get the point through. Work on your metaphors for your presentation. That's what I'll be doing in a moment. And use the time of that disappointment to get better. So, yeah, I was absolutely gutted when I was in hospital last night. I've never been in an ambulance in my life. I've never been to hospital with me as a patient in my life. And I've got to say, it was a scary experience. I'm a guy who's never had anything that bad wrong with me. Maybe when I was a kid. I think I went to hospital because I had a fever. But as an adult, never. So this is very new territory, and it's making me appreciate my health. It's making me appreciate I would like to do better with my presentation and keep evolving it and have another next best pass. And it's making me appreciate to not waste any more time and just get into action. And so you can get together a fantastic presentation, your next best pass at it, so that when you are ready to have your back healed, get back out there, you can pull the trigger knowing you've got a presentation ready to go, and you honor that past energy, honor that past experience, and bring it forward into the future. So, yes, disappointing day for me, but now I'm using this time to do this video for you. And I will take this video, put it on YouTube, and share it with my fellow coaches. So, back to you guys. Where are you slowing down? Where are you holding back? Where are you, looking to get yourself out there? Do it. Do something about it. And if you're having a disappointment, flip it into an opportunity. Flip it into an opportunity. Right now, I should be presenting, and I want you guys to move as well. So anyway, this is my little journey, and I hope this helps reframe things for people. You've got to appreciate your health. You've got to appreciate the fact that you've got the ability to get out there. You've got to appreciate that you can help some people. Get out of your head and into your heart. Thank you to the wonderful Mana who, in our training group, who shared that with me. And I tried to do that in my presentation last night when I did the last night of the trainers training. And I want to keep doing it with you guys and with my audience, and just get out of here and into here, because when I do it, it's like a superpower. Get out there, guys. Reframe your disappointments like I am right now, and do something in that disappointing time that you can use in the future. This video I'll be using in the future. I'll put it onto YouTube. I'll share it with you guys. Maybe it ends up in an online course. Who knows? But do something, produce something. There you go, I did that, and it's going to serve me in the future. Even if it's a rough draft of something that you hadn't created yet. If it's something in your head, put it down on paper. If there's something that, an idea that you've already put on paper, refine it. Make it smoother. Think about your audience and what they can absorb so that you can be a better trainer. The idea here is to use the disappointment to do something better. In the future, you're going to be proud of yourself, of your future self. You're all coaches and trainers here, and you understand the concept of future pacing. Go into the future and say, hey, I'm really glad in that moment I worked on my presentation. I'm really glad in that moment I did a quick video to get my thoughts out so I could watch the video later and produce maybe an ebook or maybe something else. Do something with the disappointment. Don't just sit on the couch. I used to be the master, not anymore. Here I am, master of procrastination. Here I am doing a video for you guys. Alright guys, that's enough for me. I'm rambling, but get out there and do something with your disappointment. Somebody needs it. Out of here, into here. Matt Tate signing out. I will be in touch with you all as coaches, trainers, very soon.